Welcome back to Fit to Death. I'm going to show you guys what supplements are worth including in your diet and which ones are essentially useless. If you guys want to know my secret when it comes to solving joint pain, make sure to stick around to the end of the video and I'll let you all know. So getting right into this list, the first supplement, I'm sure you have all heard of it before. It has a lot of hype around it. It's been trending in the industry for a while. I just need to shut up. It's Ashwagandha or KSM66. However, what a lot of people don't know is that it's very important that you see KSM66 is included in the label when buying. Other versions of Ashwagandha that don't include this really won't work and will be overall ineffective. This is because the supplement is solely extracted from the root of Ashwagandha without the addition of leaves or other supplements. So if you don't see KSM66, that most likely means that the version or brand used leaves in place of the high quality root extract. This is just because it's cheaper. Many studies have shown that individuals who took ashwagandha had significant decreases in stress and anxiety and quality of sleep. These are the primary benefits of the supplement and what it's best known for. You can expect to see increased strength, endurance, improved sexual function within both men and women. Ashwagandha has quickly become one of the most researched supplements right after creatine, which brings us into the next supplement. Another very well-known supplement, everybody knows creatine. Creatine is by far the most researched supplement in the fitness industry, and dosage will vary from person to person, but most people go with 5 grams per day. The primary benefit of creatine is muscle recovery. Most studies conclude that creatine can result in a 7% increase in strength and mass over about 8 weeks of training, compared to non-creatine users seeing anywhere between 1 to 2% on the high end. It's important to be drinking at minimum a gallon of water every day, otherwise you won't see the benefits of creatine or you might actually see worse results. This is important because the way creatine works is it speeds up the circulation of water throughout your muscles, allowing you to recover faster. But you can't do that if you're not drinking enough water, overall just dehydrating you. Next up is fish oil. This stuff can be found within fatty fish like salmon or be totally supplemented if you don't like fish. Fish oil includes omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential to our health and overall functionality. The main 3 fatty acids are ALA, EPA, and DHA. You can find ALA within foods like nuts or seeds, while EPA and DHA are the more essential ones that can be found in fatty fish. Studies have shown that omega-3 fatty acids help regulate blood pressure, joint muscle health, body weight, immune function, and overall mood. To receive these benefits, you need to reach the optimal dosage though, and this is typically between 500 to 900 milligrams per day. Studies have shown that there is a possibility to increase muscle protein synthesis, but it's far less evident in comparison to the immediate health benefits, not as much research on it. But either way, maybe consider this a bonus. Another great and common supplement is magnesium. Magnesium can be a very important supplement to include because it's responsible for over 600 enzyme reactions within the body. Studies have shown that nearly 75% of the world's population falls short of the recommended daily intake. Magnesium is also responsible for the aid of energy production, protein formations, gene maintenance, muscle movements, and nervous system regulation. On top of this, studies have shown that by taking just 500 milligrams of magnesium per day, individuals found an increase in exercise performance, reduced depression symptoms, regulation of blood sugar, and reduced anxiety. For me, I found the better sleep portion of it to be the biggest benefit, but that can vary from person to person. Now, this next one isn't a singular supplement, but rather a large combination, this being a multivitamin. Most individuals do not meet the recommended daily intake of many different supplements, and a multivitamin can help with just that. I use multis to help me reach intakes for more of the niche supplements like vitamin A through D, zinc, calcium, stuff like this. And because there can be so many different supplements included within the pill, the list of benefits will be endless. But by adding a multivitamin, you can reach the recommended daily intake of many beneficial supplements much easier. If you guys are enjoying this content and find it useful, please like and subscribe. Also comment which supplement has helped you the most. Now for the more useless supplements and what to avoid when buying these kind of things. The first one on this list is kind of controversial and might come to a surprise to you, but vitamin B12. And before anybody comes for my throat, I'm talking about the pill form of the supplement. Vitamin B12 is beneficial in many different ways, such as keeping your blood cells healthy, speeding up metabolism, reducing depression symptoms, and increased energy level. But it is far less effective when using the supplement in pill form, especially if you have a condition that prevents you from breaking down the supplement. To get the benefits of B12, it will most likely have to be in the form of injection. However, the good news is that only 15% are deficient in this supplement, so if you don't like needles, just continue to eat foods high in B12. This can include eggs, fish, red meat, poultry, or dairy products. All these are high in B12. This next one has to be like one of the biggest scams in the fitness industry, this being branched-chain amino acids, or BCAAs. BCAAs are claimed to help the building of muscle and stimulate protein synthesis within the body, but these claims are backed by nothing and are actually only disproven when doing a study. Countless of these studies have disproven the supposed effect of BCAAs. One in particular found that while taking BCAAs, the fractional synthesis rate of protein within the body was equal to the group that was taking the placebo, while the group simply supplementing with whey found a 1.5 times increase in the fractional synthesis rate. So if you plan on going out and grabbing some BCAAs, and I'm not kidding when I say this, you might as well just save some time and set your money on fire, because that's all that you're getting. A close second to BCAAs and biggest scams in the fitness industry is natural testosterone boosters. I promise if it's, quote, natural and legal, and you're just buying this stuff at your local store, it is doing absolutely nothing for you. Even if there is a small increase or fluctuation within your testosterone, nothing in such a small amount will have any noticeable effect on your muscle mass or physique. Majority of ingredients in the makeup of testosterone boosters are not backed by science at all. And if there is one that has research on it, the research is often poor quality and significantly underdosed within the compound. If you're a natural bodybuilder and would like to stay that way, just live a healthy lifestyle doing stuff that doesn't tank your testosterone. Maintain a healthy body weight, minimal alcohol consumption, healthy sleep schedule and exercise, stuff like this. And if your test levels are getting noticeably low, then consult your local doctor and get an actual effective supplementation provided. Next is fat burners. The claim of this supplement is exactly what it sounds like, to burn fat. And there is not some magic pill or powder that you can take that will just burn off all the fat that you have. If that was the case, then there would be a lot more people doing it and this would be way more popular. In order to lose fat, you need to be in a caloric deficit. In other words, eat less calories than what you expend on a daily basis. This can be done in a multitude of ways, the most simple being tracking what you're eating. And if you don't like tracking your foods, then living a overall more active lifestyle will work just as good. Incorporate more cardio, go on hikes, runs or walks, or just try out a new sport. No natural substance has the ability to just burn fat without any effort on your end. Bulk powders and mass gainers. Bulk powders are specific protein powders catered towards weight gain and mass gain. While these powders will most definitely make you gain weight, it will not be good weight, and I can promise that. Mass gainers are loaded with sugar, and sugar itself isn't really the issue here, as long as it's coming from a source like fruit, but the sugar included in mass gainers are just added simple sugars. By consuming a high amount of calories each day solely from added sugars, you're going to put on a ton of fat, and in a short amount of time too. A good alternative to this is simply adding a scoop or two of regular whey protein and adding high-calorie whole foods as that calorie booster. Some foods could include peanut butter, oats, chia seeds, avocado, banana, etc. And that concludes the list of what supplements are useful and what is not useful. And if you stuck around to this point in the video, I want to thank you by adding a little bonus right here. This is stuff for joint pain. This stuff is called MSM. I used to deal with extreme joint pain in my knees from past injuries, and once I supplemented MSM, it feels like it was never even there. MSM can be found in different supplement stores, but I personally just go to my closest feed store and buy it there. Each day you can take 2 tablespoons and you'll start to notice that your joint pain is going to vanish in a week or 2. It is important to be consistent taking it every day so you meet the saturation dose, otherwise it won't be as effective. The only downside to taking this is that it's extremely bitter tasting, but the payoff is well worth it. So thanks again for watching this video. Let me know what kind of supplements you guys are taking and if I missed any in the comments down below. I'd appreciate if you took the time to like this video and subscribe so I can continue making stuff like this. See you later.